Young for three. The Lakers rebound, but they recover it. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Boy, did he go hard to the boards, but clearly went over the back to do him.
Yeah, kudos for the effort. I always love that kind of effort, but he was just a little overzealous.
Some changes for Chicago. Portis, he's checked in for Gibson. And Justin Holiday subbed in for Mike Dunleavy.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
It's been a difference maker for them in this game. That's what's put them in front.
Bulls trail by 7. And it's Rose penetrating. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Rose has got 4 points this quarter.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Here's Clarkson. He dishes it to Randall. Gasol with the steal. Here's Butler. And that one is hammered home.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
And now just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Outstanding play in the open court.
Williams, that's a two-pointer. Los Angeles with another miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The Lakers have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement, so that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Mirotic. Here's Randall. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Lakers ahead. They're up by 5. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. And the Lakers call time here.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and it's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
Timeout called the Lakers. Brooke has some information for us. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Byron Scott coaching his team during the break. He told the players, let's put our foot on them and keep them down. We've got them exactly where we want them. I want to see you guys slow the pace, use the clock, and stay away from any silly fouls.
On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. Doug McDermott is out there at Mirotic. Then there's Noah. Then there's Etuan Moore. And it's Brooks in the 1 spot. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Chicago calls timeout.
Just trying to get a break in the action to clear some heads here. I mean, they've gone ice cold, and not a bad idea to give them a little quick breather.
Yeah, they needed the timeout here. Anything to try to get them to forget about the missed shots and get themselves back on track.
Russell, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Noah, the pass to Mirotic. Clarkson dishes to Randall. Now here's Hibbert. Down low. Great defense that time from Noah.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
And the defense out of position on that possession, which allowed for him to get that offensive board.
Well said. Yes, he did. You're right, Greg. That's a tremendous jam on the putback.
What a great nose for the basketball he has, and such a strong finisher as well.
Outside, Kobe. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot, no good.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
And the shot is good. 6 points for Brooks.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up.
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Larry Nance is checked in for Julius Randle. Bulls trail by 3. Ball's knocked loose. Rose goes in. And again, Chicago, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Rose with another miss. Lakers leading by 5. And Gibson sends it back. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. And it's Butler with the jam.
Great hustle to turn the block shot into a fast break hoop. That's a big-time play.
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Oh, and the jam by Rose.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad. What a clutch performer. He loves being in these situations, just relishes the opportunity. A lot of guys say they do, but you can see it in his face. He truly does.
They now take the lead. Rose has got 5 points now in the quarter. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior B. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets. Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas. He's done a much better job of getting to the line here, aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're behind by 4. 1:33 left to play here in the fourth. Julius Randle stepped in for Los Angeles.
Julius Randle.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's Hibbert. And again, no good by the Lakers.
He's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
Gasol, no good. Lakers trailed by 4. Here's Russell. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Rose. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And the technical free throw is good.
And that point was a gift. I mean, it's never really smart to get teed up, but when in a game that's this close, boy, that really hurts.
So it's the Lakers now. Deflects the pass. Gibson with the steal. And stolen by Hibbert. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth. On its way from Rose for 2. Rose can't get that one to fall. Russell kicks to Clarkson. And stolen by Butler. Rebound the Lakers.
Yeah, credit the D there. Got his hands up and made sure he wasn't comfortable on the release.
Sure did. Stayed real snug on it and didn't allow him the space he needed to get a good shot off.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. Clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
They can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. It's in! Chicago calls timeout. They're losing by 1. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Dunleavy up top. Got it! He got it!
Just in time.
What a shot!
All zeros on the clock as he drains the game winner.
And Greg, he knew it was good when it left his hand. He started celebrating as soon as it got off his fingertips.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
That's it, folks. The NBA regular season is in the books. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. And now to our good friend Ernie Johnson, who is standing by in the studio.